Hello, Short Me Tina here once again from shortmetina.com, doing a video recap for ticker SNAP Snapchat. What you're looking at is a daily chart, more or less, since this stock IPO'd back last year in, I think, what was it, March of 2017. At any rate, I did a video about Snapchat yesterday, so a couple of things, and I'll just basically recap what I stated yesterday. So the first thing is full disclosure, I am long Snapchat. But it's not in my regular swing trading account. It's for my teen daughter, more so in a longer term portfolio. So I'm betting that Snapchat is going to right this ship within the next 5 or 10 years. So I'm taking a very longer term view on this, but nonetheless, I'm still doing, video recaps just to have traders or investors know what I'm seeing when I look at this chart. So again, nothing much has changed from, what I reported yesterday. The stock, from a technical charting standpoint, is broken, right? I also indicated that, granted, we have this gap down here. We broke support of around, let's say, 12. Actually, it's not 12. We broke support. Yeah, we broke support of around $12, $12.50. And we sit here, I believe we closed at 11. So we're not necessarily so far from support. Rather what was once support and now resistance. So in that regard, I don't think that this gap down or where we're hanging out here is too disastrous. And the fact that the trading range since that gap down has not been incredibly wide. So really wide would be a gap down and, it's trading between, let's say, for example, $8 to $11 within these past few days, right? That's a wide range. So the range is becoming, in my opinion, what I call sort of like constricted. So for me, that says that for the most part, the sellers, majority of the sellers are people who are trying to unload the stock has left. If that was not the case, you would probably see longer red candles like here. So the fact that these red candles aren't that wide in range tells me that there might be some level of stabilization going on right now with Snapchat. So I said yesterday, going forward, what I personally would like to see so I can more or less test the strength of this 1050 low is for the stock to revisit that 1050 low. And the fact that we closed at 11, I think I just saw about a 1099 print before I started doing this video, tells me that chances are, whether it be tomorrow, next week, or the next upcoming days or weeks, we are going to test that 1050 lows. If you're along, I know obviously if you bought up here in like the 20s or the 29s or even around 15, 17, you don't want it to test 1050, but you should want it to test 1050 because again, you're going to see more or less the strength of that support area. And I'm going to bet that it's a relatively strong support area, but I don't know because it has to get tested again. It was tested once, we bounced. Let's see if it's tested again. If we can test it and hold, we can call that a double bottom. And at that point, we should stabilize some more and then perhaps continue our trend up. However, if that 1050 level is breached and we cannot sort of like get above that again, so that means that 1050 is breached and now we're trading below 1050, that is not a good sign for the bulls. And then I wouldn't rethink it again because, like I said, it's for a longer term portfolio. But if 1050 can't hold, then there's something fundamentally broken. Obviously with the company, we should know that already, but definitely with the chart. So again, going into tomorrow and the upcoming weeks, let's retest that 1050. Let's sort of measure the strength of the bulls and the bears based on trading activity right now. I think majority of bears have left the building. This seems like a level of stabilization. Now, is it stabilizing to roll over and continue its move downwards, or will we reverse course? That's yet to be seen. I took a bet that at some point we're going to reverse course. So that's my take on ticker SNAP. Short Me Tina once again from shortmetina.com. Head on over to shortmetina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support.